Good afternoon, birders. I am in North Austin at an Applebee's. There's grackles all over the place, there's kingbirds flying around, but why would I be here for those birds? There's some other really cool birds up here as well, specifically a few 100,000 purple martins that are going to fly in right in these trees over here. So let's go see if we can have a look at some of those and see the amazing spectacle that's hopefully about to take place. So here we have arrived at the site of the purple martins. Got permission to park by Sam's Club instead of over by Applebee's, so we're a little closer. Martins are supposed to be up in the trees here, maybe around over here. We'll see. They're going to be coming in here in the next 30 minutes to an hour, hopefully. But as you can see, the birders are already gathering to see this amazing spectacle. This is an event put on by the Travis Audubon Society as well. It's not just a spontaneous gathering. That's what I thought.
On those trees.
Excellent.
Are they kind of more?
They're always in the center, but they seem to be using
But the other ones, yeah.
All right.
You kind of get a whiff of them.
Yeah.
Really?
It smells a bit, still a little.
Smells a little birdie.
This is going to be a little active area.
Here come the first purple martins.
Let's see. They're coming out.
There they are. It's like about 10 of them maybe. They're starting to come in now. Got some white-winged doves, lots of starlings. And the crowd is growing. These are starlings. Yeah, these fake purple martins. Yeah, it's a large number of birds. So it's right at 8 o'clock. And there are a lot more martins showing up now, probably a few hundred. They've been coming in slowly over the last few minutes, but now the big groups are starting to arrive. Still a very active place. Lots of people right in the middle of town, but tons of birds overhead. Gonna go right to that little island out there and roost in it. It's where the majority of them go. Still very much a city.
What are you guys looking at?
There's a gathering of purple martins, a few 100,000 birds that are going to come in and roost here tonight. Hard to grasp the scale without being here, but you can still get a pretty good idea. And this is just the beginning. It's wonderful that so many people can come together in appreciation of magnificent amount of birds. Look at that.
Run! Birds are attacking!
is dizzying. Keep your mouths closed while you're looking up. Almost instantly that they all showed up in massive numbers. 8:17. They started the big display at 8:17. Everyone's so excited about all the birds. With good reason. This is amazing. There's the first roosting group, touching down in the top of the tree. Wonder if the roost moved. Oh, the roost might have moved the other day. Need to sell fixed binoculars. These things are busted. There we go. Just got to hit them the right way. It's a grackle. Whoa! Here they come. Purple Martin Bonanza. More back in the nest. I keep saying nest in the roost tree over here. Whoa!
There you go. High five.
Here they come again. Listen to the wings. keeps getting bigger and bigger. You never think you'd use the term, but this is a swarm of purple martins. It's way beyond a flock. Everyone out on a nice Friday evening, enjoying the birds. It's wonderful.
Hey man,
Hey.
I saw you at High Island.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. What, are you always birding, or is this a special year, or what's going
I'm
on?
always birding.
Cool.
This is my life, pretty much. I lead birding tours, and now I do birding videos.
Cool.
So-
Awesome.
Yeah, I live just an hour and a half south of here, so it's pretty easy to get up here, but this is always worth the drive to see this.
Totally. Yeah. Cool, man.
Yeah.
So do you do bird tours around Texas?
Around Texas, Arizona, Colorado, starting to go into some of the northern states, and I co-lead tours to Central and South America.
Cool.
Yeah. So you live in Austin? Or?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great that you can bring your family out and
Yeah,
enjoy
we're gonna
all
have a late
this
bedtime.
late bedtime, but
It's gonna be worth it.
yeah, this is definitely worth it. This is spectacular.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. There's a few 100,000 that are gathering here. I'd guess probably closer to 400 or 500,000 birds tonight. Fattening up, gathering together, hanging out for July and August. Got a bunch of youngsters in there and some adults. They're gonna hang out here and then in September fly on down to South America. So, pretty cool. So the camera is getting a little bit low light for the cameras now, so probably not going to take many more shots. But I am going to wait for it to cool down a little bit. Birds are all holding still. Then I'm going to go get my thermal camera and come back, and we'll see what it looks like on the thermal with all the birds roosting in the trees. Well, I saw a couple purple martins fly over.
Really?
You had to look real quick.
Did you get some good video?
I hope so. We'll find out once I get it all on the computer, but I think I got some pretty good shots.
Good.
It's hard to miss them. It's kind of pointed up and
Yeah.
hit record.
Yeah. Cool.
But this is definitely a more close range grade of thermal camera, so we'll try not to disturb them. But I think they're pretty well tucked in for the night. Yeah, I can see a few little dark spots up there. Yeah, there we go. Birding in the dark. Yeah. We're getting a bit louder. We'll back up a bit. Don't want to frighten them once they're in for the night. It isn't completely pitch black out here. Well, it's in the city. There's lots of lights all over the place, like those. See, they're nice and hot. Yeah, it's reading 60, 70, bit above ambient. But I think the reason we're not really seeing the birds all too well in the trees is just because there isn't very much of a difference between the birds and the trees as far as the thermal camera goes. You can see, hopefully it'll show up on the video, but the readout is showing in the center of the screen there. It's about 90, 91 degrees up in the tree, just in general. And the birds, well, they're only around, I guess, 105 to 110 degrees body temperature. So not a huge difference. There. That branch is a bit cooler. And you can see the little black spots in there. Those are the martins. Very nice. And over here too. There we go. Now we're seeing some. All those little black spots on there. Those are the martins. Let's switch to a different view. A more traditional, trippy looking false color readout for the thermal. Doesn't really show up all that much, all that well. You can see some of the birds flying in, but you can see that temperature differential pretty well there. How small it is. When the birds fly out, they're pretty much the same temperature as the background. There's a nighthawk. Completely invisible to the naked eye. There's two. You can see it's completely pitch black up there. But there's a nighthawk flying around right overhead. I used to think it's a nighthawk. It sounds like a nighthawk, flies like a nighthawk. Kind of hard to tell from a little dot on the thermal camera. Oh, and there's another. Yeah, that's for sure a nighthawk. Look at that flight pattern. Crazy and sporadic. Oh, look at all the nighthawks. Probably 6 of them up there. Cool. Well, it's late. The road is long. Time to get home and edit video. All right. Well, very successful evening. See you next time, birders.